we're hoping that more people his age will be willing to take the round instead of complaining about it. Just do something about it.
Yeah, you see now she said each one teach one. See, that was our distribution manager who was murdered in New York. Who used to be the circulation manager for the Black Panther Party.
Sam Napier?
Sam Napier. Yeah, Sam Napier, our comrade. And his motto was each one teach one. And he also said circulate the education. We got that Panther paper everywhere. So, right on.
Speaking of the Panther papers, what do you think about the library that's up in the CD that's collecting all of them?
Well, that's where our legacy is going to continue to be preserved, and we're also working now to put together a Panther museum and community center and research center.
Okay.
So that young people can come and learn about the legacy of the Black Panther Party and have access to those papers and other documents from our past.
So there's any chance that maybe the Northwest African American Museum could host a...
We're going to be doing some coordinating with them.
Okay.
They did have host our exhibit during our 50th anniversary.
Right.
And it was there for about 9 months.
Okay.
Yeah, in fact, that exhibit, the Panther exhibit at Northwest African American Museum won a national award.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
the museum that you're talking about, that you're trying to you guys are trying to get put together. I think that's what you were saying, right? Now, are you guys trying to get that put in the central district?
we're not sure where it's going to go. We're early on looking at what are some potential locations. The black community has been so decentralized because of gentrification. But we don't want to just give up that area, that territory.
That's why I was asking.
Some young brothers and sisters have Africatown have been working to preserve some legacy in the CD and not just completely retreat. They put up already one affordable housing, low-income housing at Liberty Bank Place. They've got another couple in the works. That corner of 23rd and Union.
That's 24th,
23rd and Union is being revitalized. So we don't know. If we find a spot up there, we may stay there, or we may do something out south. But we haven't located a spot yet.
Come out south. South,
I
right?
mean, I just, I
Way out south.
I asked that because, like you said, I asked that because, like you said, the gentrification and all that, what I'm saying, the pushing all the, all the black folks and stuff up out of the city. I mean, me myself, I grew up here in Holy Park. 703 Holly Park Drive South. Apartment 455. 98118.
Which is the most diverse zip code
Yeah,
with
so-
the most languages.
Yeah, but Comrade Vanetta, you grew up in Holly Park.
Yeah, a few times.
A few times.
Oh, yeah.
6828 Holly Park Drive South.
Man, that was right here.
Yeah, it's right up there.
That was up on the hill. That was right by the big tree.
Oh, and so
Still there.
it was further that way?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because we stood right here. There used to be a trail that we used to. This park right here, they used to have a full court basketball. You know what I'm saying? I used to run all through these little trails, when I was a kid. We take this trail that used to be right here, and then go right there, come out the trail, be right at my grandma's house.
We understand the importance of
Bring them both.
both the South End and West Seattle because we had a breakfast program right up the street in Rainier Vista.
Yeah.
We had one here. We had one over in High Point, and then the Yesler Terrace, and then one at the Atlantic Street Center. So we tried to cover, wherever there were low income, and people of color, black people primarily. But our programs were open to whoever came in the door. It didn't matter what color you were. We served all kids. In fact, we had the Black Panther Party started the original Rainbow Coalition. And we had coalitions with white groups, other black groups, Latinos, Native Americans, AIM, the American Indian Movement, Red Guard, because we had a multicultural agenda, really, if you look at it. And so the Rainbow Coalition we started that. That came out of Chairman Fred's mouth, the need to have that Rainbow Coalition. So that's important today for young people. Is the struggle has broadened even from beyond then. We knew there were people of color that were oppressed back then, and our struggle was for all oppressed people, although we focused our attention on the black community. But when you look at the dynamic today and in this country, there's no way that we can go in separate directions. You know, we have to band together as a people, black, white, red, yellow, brown, to fight, oppression, and that is the legacy of the Black Panther Party.
But Elmer, you never stopped. You didn't just stop when the Black Panther stopped. You kept on continuing your work in the community. I remember running into you at Seattle Central Community College, and you were working to help the Katrina victims at that time. And I ran into you in different events and everything, and you have steady been keeping up the fight, fighting for somebody, getting funding, and never, your work has never stopped.
Panthers all across the country, work has never stopped. There's Panthers working in every part of the country, still doing the legacy and doing the work of the Black Panther Party. So that's not me. It's all Panthers that are still doing that. That's because of who we are. So.
And if I'm correct, there are a lot of black people get their vote out.
Oh yes.
Get registered to vote. Yeah, so we need more of that too coming up in 2020.
Yeah, one of the concerns that I have right now is that years ago there was a vocational training program called Seattle OIC. You remember that?
Yeah. I built the OIC building. When I got out of prison, I had to work a job,
and that original building, I laid brick on that building.
There you go.
Yeah, but that's because that was my parole. I had to work a construction job.
And I was the person in Seattle OIC.
Were you?
1979.
Right on.
But going back to today, they are starting to re-up and re-recognize that we do need vocational training again because of the job market is requesting it. Now that building, I understand, is in some sort of political agenda.
Yeah, the state owns it.
Okay, so
Seattle College owns it. And so they don't know what to do with it. And
well,
so,
it was my understanding that there is some sort of conversation about re-establishing
yes, transfer
a
of ownership.
vocational training program.
Yes.
Yeah, there's work being done to get a hold of that building.
And not let it just go to waste.
And one of the things I'm concerned about is that I heard tidbits about it, but it would be nice if the community was like on that train as we go through that process, because I think we're stronger in numbers.
Oh yeah.
I would be definitely one of those people that say that we need
I think
to
Eddie
do
Rye is working on that
Eddie Rye.
project.
Yeah, yeah.
The White King is also doing
White
that.
King is
White
working
King,
on that. Yeah.
Africa Town.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all on
very
top of
good.
that.
I'm
Yeah.
familiar. Okay, well, I know where they are. I'll go find them.
Right on.
Awesome.
Okay, we're good. Now, if we get the opportunity, Katrina,